What's up, everybody? Happy Tarot Tuesday. I'm getting out these cards I haven't used in a minute. We gotta use them. We gotta use them. No. Yeah, we haven't used these in a minute. So good morning, good morning. This I call Curious She Creatures Tarot. Because we have the Curious Creatures and the She Tarot combined. What's up, Melissa? How are you? Happy Tarot Tuesday. You made it for the daily reading. What's going on for today? What do we need to hear, see, or know for today? These are sticking out. Let's see. What do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for today? Whoa. That was a lot. And they all fell on the floor. Let's get them how they came out. Alright, we're about to find out. Okay, it's like, look, here's the blame in reverse, and here's her, see, she has red hair, and here's her braid. It's like we are dumping the blame, or like getting rid of the blame. Perhaps we are forgiving ourselves or forgiving somebody else. Here. This is gonna bug the shit out of me the whole time. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, I see this as like, I see this as like forgiveness of self, or like perhaps we are dumping blame. I see that as like dumping blame with the 10 of Swords right after that. We've been having a lot of 10s and 1s. We have the Ace and then the 1. The same thing yesterday, but in the other deck we had the 10 of Swords with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So perhaps we have to go through this painful period so that way we could like release something within us. It's like something about a reflection, possibly. I see the reflection, but it's something well worth it. It's like we're dropping our ego at expense to help somebody else. But when we're helping somebody else, it's like helping us in a sense, especially with this High Priestess here. Perhaps this arrogance, this is like a dropped ego, I see this as. What's up, you? And perhaps this heartbreak is what causes this, or what caused this. Hold on, my dog, man. Yeah, I'm almost done with the elevator. Hold on. Get in here. Come on. Get in. Get in. Get in. No. Now I'm going to stay out here and bark. You guys one more chance. Oh, I can't. No, I can't. You just have Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Alright, so we have 2 cards like this deep in the... This is... Oh, and the 3rd card. So 3 cards like this. So... We have this 5 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. So this tells me that if we are in a conflict, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody else. This could be like a conflict within yourself as well. But perhaps it does have to do with this heartbreak. Perhaps this is like your heart, like almost like a tug of war feeling within your heart. And this Queen of Swords is coming. That's our confirmation. This Queen of Swords is coming in to tell us, hey, we have to look this over and look at both sides of it and look at it from the logical standpoint. Perhaps we do have to analyze it, but we have to be like honest. This is like cutthroat honesty here. And perhaps it is being honest to ourselves about this heartbreak. And I see these like lines like leading up to it with this labor of love in reverse. So yeah, perhaps it was the actions of somebody else. This card gets me feeling like this. Like this blame gets dumped. Whether we're dumping the blame or emptying our cup so that way we can forgive ourselves or something to that notion. But it's well worth it. It's like we gain so much, and not only can we help ourselves, but we can help others at this time. On the top of the deck, we received flow. Look at this. This reminds me of like, I hear there are no straight lines in the universe. So something about these curvy lines. Receive the 2 of Pentacles in reverse on the split. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So it's like this is pulling us. I see it like this. And this is pulling us. It's like we're being attacked by this or perhaps it's a feeling of being attacked, or more so bombarded with this like material thing, like all these things. It's like this and that and this and that and this and that, like all at the same time. What's up, Suriname? Hi, Samina. What's up, Jillian? What up, what up? Yeah, so we definitely have to flow through this, y'all. And something about that shell. Alright, so it's Tarot Tuesday. First come, first serve, y'all. State your name and your question, or whatever you like. Let's see. So we have, what's the weekly message for Melissa? Then it's yo. What's up, Sonam? Alright, so Melissa and then yo, and then, you know, first come, first serve. We'll go from there. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Is that music too loud? Alright, this is for Melissa. Weekly message for Melissa. Well, you said exciting, and this comes up. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. All right. So I see this like refreshing energy, Melissa, and anyone else who's listening. I'm sure there's some kind of message in here for you. There's some kind of deep transformation here. We have this death with the deep transformation, and you see this is a transformation that is rejuvenating. You come out of this old skin. It's like you're reborn. You know, this is a very refreshing energy. You have this Knight of Swords at the top, like the top of your reading, like saying, hey, you know, you have to face the truth, the facts, the real, I don't know, it's like a light, it's, let's see, the facts about what? Okay, so the next line we have this self-confidence diving for this key into this Three of Wands. So perhaps this, what you're looking for, this fiery energy, this is like real self-confidence. The key to that is hidden in this Three of Wands, where we're just like waiting, like almost like putting together in our head like how this is going to pan out, or like the road you want to travel, like figuring out like, okay, you can go this way and do this way and do this, and this way and do this, but the intention is to get to here no matter what way we want to do it with happiness and truth, right? So in the third row we have this union in reverse. So this is a separation. This whatever was together, it's coming apart, and perhaps this is what this rejuvenation is. It's like there has to be this separation, and this is not something, you see all these colors, and this is like spontaneously in reverse. So this is not something that's going to surprise you. It's something that is almost like in the making as it is. Like here's these rainbows right here into her as she's already like taking off this mask, and here's this rainbow in here already forming. They both already know this is something like not out of the blue. This is something already in the making. Perhaps this has to happen in order for this self-confidence, in order for you to get on this right path. This has to happen. There has to be this rejuvenation, this death to one thing so that a new thing can form. This is very rejuvenating energy, Melissa. That was for you. Thank you. Any messages for Joe today? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like if you resonate. So the Eight of Cups. Somebody, we need to cut our strings. Like we have this attached, whether it's our heart or our throat chakra, either way. This is holding us back, something emotionally, that at least 2 or 3 things major. 2 are in the forefront, 1 really major, 2 are in the forefront, and there's 1 back. But 3 things need to be cut. You know, energetically, when we form a connection, either whether it's with a friend, a lover, whether it's sex, a connection, you know, a platonic, whatever kind of relationship it is, it's like we form this connection where one string is attached to one, and you know the other side is attached to the other, to the thing, or to whatever this attachment is. So like we have to literally cut these cords. There's a few videos I have on cord cutting, but that is very important to release us of this energy. You're welcome, Melissa. What's up, Vishva? How are you? Hey, Samana. Yeah, you're after, so it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna do yo right now. Then Jillian, then Samina. So this is for you, yo. I don't know if that message was for you or for everyone else, but that came up and I had to say that. But these are definitely for you. Yo. Hey, 11 cents. How are you? Grand Rising. Alright, messages for yo today. Alright, messages for you. What's the message for you today? Alright, let's take these three. And this is a whole stack. So we're gonna put that back possibly. See if there's something else. There we go. I'll take this one. Support. Well, you have support. You are loved, protected, support, whether you feel it or not. Perhaps you don't feel it, but we are letting go of some grief here. Perhaps this is why you need support. But it's like weird, yo. Look at this, right? We have this grief coming into this Nine of Swords, causing some kind of anxiety. You know, we can't sleep at night. Perhaps this is, you know, we're scared in a sense. There's fear in her eyes. And perhaps that's what the tears are for here in the grief. But this is like releasing of the sadness, right? And then we have on this side the support, number 13, with number 14, the respect in reverse. You see how this goes like this and like almost like flows into this. This is like there's a message here. Okay, so I see a bee, right, which is like a community working together, like as a team. There's just one bee. And there's the support, which this respect, you have this wise man, right? And he is also protecting here the little bird in his hand, right? But when he's in reverse, it's like he is letting go of this, whether you're releasing this bird into like the wild, or whether we just let go of this support, or perhaps because of this type of support, there's a lack of respect. Let me know. These are your cards. Let me know how this resonates with you, yo. Perhaps we're not using our wisdom when it comes to seeking the right support that we need when it comes to this grief and this anxiety. It's like we need a special kind of support, and it's like in order to find the right kind of support or the right team, it's like we almost have to have some kind of respect for ourselves or some kind of wisdom about this, protecting something that can't protect itself. Let me know how that resonated with you. Yo. What's up, Angeli? How are you? God bless you as well. 11 cents. Alright, who's next? Hi from India, from Suriname. What's up? What's up? Alright, Suriname. Nyla's current feelings for me and his true intentions towards me. A relationship future. Extra emotional fear. This is for Sonam. Nyla's current feelings for Sonam. True intentions and a relationship in the future. Alright, this is for this one. So I'm gonna go in the order how you ask your question. The first part, we have the Seven of Cups and the King of Cups in reverse. So when it comes to these choices with the present, the now, this is something about going back to past emotions, or going back to the past where you once felt knocked off your throne. It's almost perhaps like you're at a spot where you can't make a choice and that's causing you some kind of grief emotionally. Let's see the rest of the cards. Try to get the information out. Yeah, here we have another king, right? But it's like this king in reverse has the Ace of Cups upright. So it's like once you release yourself from this attachment that you have to the material, this almost feels almost like a devil energy, like some kind of chain, perhaps addiction to something, some kind of attachment to the drink or something that you do, like, you know, we drink water every day, something you do every day that needs to be released. This is saying that once you drop this, you'll be able to fill your cup up. Not only that, this Ace of Cups is like a brand new love. And perhaps this isn't like a relationship love. This is like a love, self-love. It could be a relationship love, but with this self-confidence in reverse, this tells me like we're diving within. We're going within, especially with this emotions. We're exploring all of this. And we're dropping down this physical and again with this emotions. Let me know. Perhaps he is confused about the loss of the relationship. This is why it's like, oh, a new love will come. Perhaps this is for you. Like now that you lost that, this is a new love coming your way. Let me know. Hit that like button if it resonates. Alright, Jillian, this is for you. Are you still here? And then Samina's next. After Samina, it's Angeli. Yes, Samina, you're after Jillian. Alright. Let me shuffle. There it is. It's gotta be all switched around. Alright, here we go. I don't know if they were your cards, but I see them. We'll see. Alright, this is for Jillian. Jillian. Did you ask this specific question? You just said pull some cards. Which Jillian needs to know or hear for today. Whoa. There we have it. All right, Jillian. So we have one in the deep subconscious. We will wait to the end to see what that is. Or perhaps this is in the deep future. But I say this is what is unknown. Yeah, what's yet to be unknown. What's yet to be known. So let's work from the base and go work our way up. So at the base, we have this healing. We have the heartbreak in reverse. So we have this healing. We have this healing and from this healing, it's like we go from outside being almost abandoned in a sense to this like, wow, that was well worth it. Like, look at all I have now. You know, it's almost like you go from the 5 to the king in no time. Now, in the middle section, we have this 6 of Pentacles with the satisfaction. Again, two very fair, equal cards. This is like a give. This is like you are it's like you're feeding your young. You are making sure all your duties are done, and you want to be it's like some kind of satisfaction with this. Is some kind of I see this as like a reflection. So this is like some kind of reflection that you see in your motherly duties or something. Perhaps you have to look at yourself. Perhaps this is telling you to, hey, take a look at here. Look at your reflection in here. Because there's something that you're missing. There's something that you're going to see. Once you look in here, it's like, oh, you're going to be able to grab that rose. You'll be able to find something new. Okay, we're still going to save this one for the end. So for this, the top row, the very top of your spread here, Jillian, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the inspiration, which is the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands. Very, very powerful energy here. You have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, both very nurturing, caring. This is like the mother of earth. This is the father. So not only can you help yourself and can you take care of yourself, but we're embodying this energy that we can take care of others as well. So this is telling you to take this inspiration and almost like run with it. Like we have to be the bull here. I see we have to be very stubborn and very like, this is no easy battle. Like dealing with this heartbreak, this is very difficult. This is no easy battle. So to go from this King to this 5 of Pentacles, we're going to have to keep this fire within us. We're gonna have to ignite this passion within us to be able to stick this out the whole way through. Because like I said, this is a tough thing. Let's see what's in the deep subconscious. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. So I hear a new love, baby. A new love. And like I said earlier, this came up. This could be a love within yourself. Before I just seen this as a flower. Now I see there's two swans here with a heart. So I'm almost seeing this like echo with that reflection card of you, feeding the chicks with the Six of Pentacles, looking into this reflection. It's like, this looking into the reflection. It's like what you will get out of it. It's like self-love. Like I said, forgiveness, like we're washing away something, this stagnant energy. And it's like refreshing, cleansing. But yeah, there you go. Very awesome reading, Jillian. And all them cards just fell on the floor. What up, everybody? So these cards fell on the floor. I'm going to read them. Because they fell for a reason. So somebody needs to hear this. Oh, we have Mother Nature. With separation in reverse. With understanding in reverse. Wow. And on the bottom, we have her 3 cards. So, these 3 cards came... Oh, my nose is itching. Oh. That's it. They say, too, that if your nose itches or anything itches, it's like signs. Maybe you get an itch or something. You check out what, like, it's a sign from. But there's satisfaction when we are very giving. Like, if somebody gives us something, we pay them back. This is, I see, paying our dues. It's like in order to get to here, it's like we have to pay what is due. Pay our dues. Something about a reflection about paying our dues. Now with this understanding separation into this Mother Nature, it's like, this reminds me of like Mother Nature's natural cycles, like when the flower dies and it comes back. Like, some people might not understand that. It might like, cross their mind. All they might realize is, oh, there's a dead flower, there's this separation. But it's like this separation has to occur in order for there to be more growth, Something about this reflection. You see here, guys, on both sides we have like, here, there's a reflection here. Here, there's a reflection here. Here, there's a reflection here. It's like, when you fold it, it's the exact same thing on both sides. So what about that? It's like matching this energy. It's like this. We have to match this energy. It's like when you see a reflection, it's the same. It's like matching this energy, y'all. Something about matching this energy. I do see Cancer, the crab in here. I also see Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, who's next? Samina, can you please pull cards to see if my connection with Shan, his feelings for me, does he have a future? Answer me. Samina, this is for you. Samina, this is for Hassan. Hassan has true feelings for Samina. Hassan's true feelings for Samina. My future. All right, so I would say by the cards you received, Samina, that his intentions are not good with the Three of Swords. And then you receive support in reverse. So it's like we have a lack of support when it comes to this heartbreak. You know, the Three of Swords is in reverse, so these swords do come out as it is almost as like a healing, but it's like a healing with a lack of support. Your question, I would say that no, like this leads to pain, some kind of heartache, and that the future, I would say no, like the future does not support that. There's a lack of support. You would want some, like what we were talking about in the previous reading, like this echo, you want to feel what, you know, what you give, you want that to be reciprocated, and that was not being reciprocated here, especially with this Three of hearts there, like that, with that broken heart. All right, that was for you, Samina. What's up, Vishva? How are you? All right, Angeli, what's next blessing from the universe for Angeli? All right. All right, Angeli's next best blessing for the universe. Next best blessing. Well, it's like a blessing and a curse in a sense. Or you may not see it as a blessing at first. We have the Four of Wands in the center of these three cards in reverse. So, you know, we're saying bye-bye. You know, you see he's saying bye-bye. Here again, he's also saying bye-bye. It's like you went through your choices, and it's like either there's too many choices to decide, or none of these choices you like. So that's when you like say bye-bye. And then you receive the Six of Swords. It's like you pack up and leave. It's like you pack up and you set on this trail. It's like you already came this far, and now you ran into this turtle, and you're like going over like what just happened here, in a sense, like sitting here like where to go next. All you know is that like possibly you can't go back, I hear. Let me know how that resonated. Yeah, there's this opportunity for new love, Angeli. Where there's endings, there's new beginnings. If there's a 10, there's an ace right around the corner. Like I said, there's a 10, there's an ace right around the corner. So that was for you, Angeli. Let me know how that resonated. Don't forget to subscribe. Ashton's feelings for me has any merit. Yes, I did yours, Samina. Alright, who's next? Who's next? And so what's unknown? Let's find out what's unknown, y'all. There's something unknown we need to know about. What's the unknown? What do we need to know? There's something unknown. What is unknown that we need to know? Unknown. So these came out. Wow. So this came out first. The unknowable. So we're going to find out what this is with repression. The Voyager. The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the Two of Cups. There's that reflection again. So, wow, it seems like something dark and like lonely turns out to be very colorful and happy. Like dolphins are very playful, loving, very happy creatures. When you not see a dolphin smile, they have a steady smile. And this compared to this MRFer, like that is effing scary, dude. Like look at them eyes. That's fucking creepy. Excuse my language. So we have this like let's break it down. So this this loss, or perhaps the thing, we were waiting for this success, but it's like something got tangled. It's like these roots almost got warped in a sense, like they got flooded and like came out, and it's like due to this repression, perhaps we like repressed some kind of anger, or perhaps it was like a pissed trauma or something of this sort. It's like some kind of repression led to, or perhaps this happened and it led to this. But like I always say, these are your cards to use your intuition when deciphering your message. But this falls, it's like these, your things that you gain become like rocks that almost like constrict you in a sense. Do you understand? I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But it's like you're high above like all of this, like almost to the sun, like trying to like cut. And here we have like this like reflection too. This is like a conflict with the fives here. There is some kind of conflict or some kind of like push-pull, tug-of-war. There's some kind of conflict here when it comes to setting out for this voyage, whether it's other people in our way, whether it's ourselves, the reflection. But there's, on this voyage, there's some kind of conflict. Perhaps we need to see above this and look at the negative pros and the cons of like both situations. It's like, let's make a list here and then let's make a list here. Which is better? Which way should we go? Should we go this way or should we go this way? This is almost like what I feel here with this Voyager setting out to sail here. And then the first one, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse with this Nine of Cups. So it's like it's like this, like you're on this road and like boom, you're traveling and then boom, all of a sudden there's this conflict. Something stops you. There's this like something in a way, like something like this stopping you. Perhaps that is what caused this stop, and then this was the stop. But this like thing in the middle of the road was almost like your wish come true, or perhaps it wasn't your wish come true. Perhaps you were like saying like, oh, I hope this don't happen, I hope this don't happen, I hope this don't come in my way. And from you putting that in there and in there and in there, you like literally spoke that into the existence. When the Nine of Cups comes up, this is like, be careful what you wish for because you're gonna get it type shit. Like, be careful what you wish for. So, and this is even like words, like I say about the language. So perhaps this is something, this is what we don't know, but it's just like, it, from this dark, scary, like repressive, almost like restricting situation, we come out of it like fully cleansed from the unknowable to like, okay, we're getting to know. You know, this Two of Cups, you know, when you first meet somebody, you want to know they're this and this and this, where they live. You're finding out all this information, you know, you're getting to know. And perhaps this is what this is like, to seek like with the emotion, like I see like desire to want to know. And for some reason I seen like a wrestling match, like these two are like in a wrestling ring in a sense. But I was like, wait, that's the seashore, it's the dock, but that's what I seen, like almost like a boxing ring. But yeah, the Two of Cups is, this goes with that, you know, that Ace of Cups, this new love, this new situation. All right, and on the top of the deck, y'all. Ooh, we received the Sun. Look at that big thing you're holding. You're like, damn, this is what I got. And there's your self-confidence. It's like, you're in that bikini. Your self-confidence is up. This is like a world, like this is like saying pick up and go for it. Like, you got this shit. Like, look at how big that is. Like, you're holding the sun. You're holding it up. Like, you're shining. You're in the limelight. Perhaps this is what you need, this optimism. I see this one red feather. And this one red feather, right, comes right into here. What do we have on the split? The Four of Cups. This is like, I see these are my rose tinted glasses. Like, is that the case? Do you have your rose tinted glasses on? Like, do you need to pause? I also see here, this could also be pause, like, you know, when someone else puts their paws in it and they try to make you think that, like, they're trying to make you think something that's not true. Perhaps that's what that is. And or this could be like an offering, like someone's trying to offer you something and you're just too occupied with these here that you're like, I don't even want that. And then on the bottom of the deck, y'all, the Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, perhaps we are releasing something from childhood, or that was our confirmation, or perhaps even from like past lives, like past karma. I see this very, like, this goes back like generations in a sense. I see like the third or fourth generation. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is in reverse. We need to release this. And then I see this pearl. It's like a pearl in the making. You know, you see this pearl down here. You know, in order to make a pearl, there has to be dirt and grit and like grimy shit in there, and there has to be like rural conflict. Like, this pearl is really shaken up in there. There's going through a lot of a beating. This pearl goes through a beating, but just like diamonds, they don't get that way. They don't get that beautiful without that much pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I see we have a bunch of new viewers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to pull daily reading just for today for my viewers here, and then we're going to conclude this live session for today. So, what's my people here need to know? My people here need to know, hear, or see. What does my people need to hear, see, or know? Whoa. The message for these viewers. The message for the viewers. Okay, here we go. So, the two that fell on the floor, we have honesty. So, we definitely have to be honest about staying where we are. So, something about being honest about where we are, because we had the turning point in reverse. Perhaps this is like a mega turning point. You know, with the reversals, we can, you know, it can go to either extreme, but I see as like this turning point, we're almost like stuck in a sense. Or like we're at the beginning of this and like, oh, well, where do we go from here? And it's like, well, we gotta be honest, y'all. Let's see why. So there's some kind of privilege. There's some kind of there we have the privilege of, and it's like you get to come out of some house, or like you got the keys to go into this gate. You have some kind of like you have some kind of special ability to leave this, some kind of special privilege to be able to give and take, or to be fair, or perhaps share your wealth or something of this sort. But it's like this privilege, it's like perhaps it's unlocked for you, but locked for some. It's like, where do we go? It's like these gates are locked. Like for this one, I see like she's coming out of here like ha ha ha, like I look at all this I got, like so privileged, like I'm so overprivileged. Here, you're privileged too now. Here, take some. I have so much. This is like an overabundance. But then for this Three of Wands, it's like, I'm done waiting, or something like this. Like, I hear like, let me in, or something like, perhaps this is your wish, like for like a grander privilege, or for these gates to open. Some kind of, perhaps this is some kind of marriage, a proposal or something. And it's like you're getting impatient. But it's like all of these, it's like all of your wishes. It's like whatever you wish, man. Look at that. They just keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. It's very important the way we speak. And it's like, you know, we have to celebrate your successes. I hear you've made it so far. And here's this Queen of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse here between this Ten of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords. So this is some kind of choice or decision that it seems like we've made already. It seems like this pain that we've been through, or the healing of this pain, the aftermath, created this queen to almost be like she's knocked off her throne. Perhaps she's overflowing with like this like emotion. And you know, with reversals, it could be stagnant. It could be like you're holding it all in and not crying, and therefore we're being stagnant. Or this could be like over emotional crying too much. So perhaps we do need to empty or cleanse ourselves. We do need to seek the pearl or like a green aventurine. This kind of crystal will help us. But this emptying our cup, perhaps this is exactly what we need to deal with this type of like Two of Swords energy. It's like this blindfold is now ripped off and we can see this like it's like we can see this true emotion from a logical standpoint, or we finally seen this from the right aspect or something. It's like the past and the future are finally connected with the healing of now. And perhaps this is what this honesty is all about. We must be honest with ourselves. Perhaps we must, like, this has to turn upside down. Perhaps we're at like a fork in a road. You know? If so, let's see what this guidance says. On the top of the deck, we have cooperation. It's like this in a sense. This is like, perhaps we need professional help or like outside hands or some extra help. You know, you see all these hands in the center. You know, everything's connected. We're all holding hands. The more hands to hold, the stronger the bond. And on the split, oh, can't get any better, y'all. The Chariot. Look at this. This is really, we're really rising above. And I see this 3-2, like we're incorporating our intuition, our emotions, our victories. We're celebrating our success. Like, look at the smile on his face. He's like a star. Like, I see this as like he's coming down like, yeah, can't mess with me, yo. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. And something about your shoulders here. And now that I do that, it's like, that really hurts. And there's like two heads on your shoulders. I see this as like the angel and the demon. It's like, oh, you know, you should go this way, and you know. And then this one's saying, well, you, and look, it's even like that, like the black cat and the white cat's like, well, you should stay where you are. You should, you know what I mean? Like, perhaps you're hearing these like two things. This is saying to no matter what you hear, to keep your eyes focused on the future or on what's ahead, because what you're leaving behind, there's so much greater ahead. And on the bottom of the deck, we receive this World in reverse. This reminds me of like the Hangman in a sense. It's like and like this mudras, like he's like woo-sa, woo-sa. This is almost like the crowd I see, like especially with the World here and the Hangman. This is like It's like the world in reverse. It's like this energy is coming out, but it's coming from the out. Maybe there's some kind of outside influence, like something with the outside, the crowd, the world, or something is attached to your heart. You see your heart chakra like really activated here. This is what's causing these rays to go forward. This light from this seashell necklace. Perhaps you do have a seashell necklace. But or maybe a seashell on your neck will help this process. I see this as a very spiritual, solitudinal, but it's like you're within yourself, and this is a fox too. Perhaps you are like strategizing, like saying like here, like first this and first this, like maybe we have to do this, like make a plan. You know, this is the world is the ending. Perhaps your world is upside down, and it's like, okay, I have to do this, this, and this, and this to turn this world right side up. Or perhaps you're being just like it's like somebody came and like dropped you off, and it's like, okay, now you belong to the world. So like where you had this one view, it's like, oh, now I see the world as like a whole nother view. Something like that. Maybe you're getting like a whole nother, or like maybe you got a glimpse of something and it's like, oh, now I seen that, like, and now you're like looking for that in like everything that you do, or like trying to reenact that. Y'all, let's hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And if you nobody can write any questions. Is this broke again? Nobody can comment, or are we just being quiet? Alright, yeah, here, this reminds me of that gear. Those gears, and then we have this perfection. So perhaps this is what we're striving for, and that's why we have to like realign these gears, or you know what I mean? Realign our purpose. Ding. Alright, so for some reason I'm not getting messages. I'm gonna hang up and come back on, because I guess some people have a question or something. I'm gonna hang up, come back on. We'll do like a few more before I hang up. I'm gonna hang up and come back on so you can question, because they're not coming up. Sometimes YouTube does that where it's like they don't come up. So I'm gonna hang up and get right back on. Love ya.